I met your wife once. I think she quite fancy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my little one.
No. But I think, man, she quite fancy. Did she mention me?
Yeah.
David, there's no need to be jealous about it.
No,
I mean,
she said, who was that big tall man?
She doesn't.
Over the years, but no one had a unique sense of humor quite like David Bowie. And these are his funniest moments ever caught on camera. Jagger in such a funny way that it was hard to keep a straight face.
And the Rolling Stones were opening up for him. It's the first time I ever saw him. And they weren't really very well known. There's about 6 kids rushed to the front. You know, that was their fan base at the time. Everybody was there for Little Richard. And I think Bo Diddley was on the show and all that. And it was priceless. I'd never seen anything so rebellious in my life. Some guy yells out, "Get your hair cut!" And Mick says, and I'll never forget these words, "What, look like you?" I thought, oh my God, this is the future of music. And sure enough.
On TFI Friday in 1999, Bowie admitted that he once stayed awake for 7 to 8 nights in a row. According to Bowie, the reason was very simple. He had too many friends to entertain.
You used to stay up for 7 to 8 days at a time.
I did indeed, yes. I had a lot of friends. And you've got to give friends time.
Was that the drugs then?
The reason I had friends? Probably, yeah.
But
I imagine. They all disappeared when I stopped doing drugs, so I think you're probably right on the money.
In a 2004 interview on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Bowie revealed that at the age of 17, he realized he was born to be a mime artist rather than a rock star.
It was you studied to be a mime, I heard.
I was about 7. Look, there you are. That's all you're getting out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't push me.
What?
Around 17, I realised I was a mime trapped in a man's body.
David Bowie made Conan O'Brien completely lose control when the innocent story about his daughter, seeing the moon for the first time, suddenly turned into an extreme. Bowie maintained his naturally cool demeanor for 50 years, and just a free pair of sunglasses on a television show was enough to remind everyone exactly why.
Get right in there.
That's really great. Brilliant. I've never been on a show where they gave sunglasses away. That's really good.
See, now, if
That's
any
terrific.
other guest had ever bothered to dig to the bottom of the... Even I didn't know they were there.
Amazing how these fit exactly.
I wanted to know who
Little dancing
influences you.
glasses.
Now, explain to me who the name Florence Foster... Florence Foster Jenkins.
Yeah. Wow!
On the Today Show in 1993, just a few weeks after marrying supermodel Layman, Bowie told Bryant Gumbel that she had ironed his clothes that morning. And Gumbel simply couldn't imagine the sight of it.
I believe all of it, except for what you told me during the commercial.
Go on.
Iman didn't really get up this morning and iron your outfit.
Darling, will you phone in immediately? And it was very well ironed.
I thought it was exceptional.
She got up 6 o'clock this morning and she ironed my clothes.
Why do I have a difficult idea envisioning that?
Hello, darling.
She
I'm
really
sorry,
did.
I had to tell the truth. I cannot tell a lie.
Interesting.
Anymore.
Marriage is working out fine.
In 1973, Bowie killed off the Ziggy Stardust character, leaving the whole world wondering why. And Bowie certainly had a lot to say about it.
But I'm hoping that underneath there somewhere there's like a lightning flash painted on or something.
I'll tell you what I did do. My concession to Ziggy... What did you kill Ziggy?
Well, why did you kill Ziggy?
What did you kill Ziggy? You don't understand, there was a war on. Your mother and I, we tried to protect you from all this, but, well, if you must know, your sister ran away. What did you kill Ziggy? It was hard for all.
Bowie casually mentioned that he had gastroenteritis during a live interview. The story that followed began in a jumble in Indonesia and somehow ended with him redecorating a local bathroom.
I've had gastroenteritis. Oh. Do you know how I got that?
Go on.
I was in Indonesia. I was lost in the jungle, and an old man with one leg and a donkey found me and took me to a glade. So we're going to the palace. Then he threw a party and he fed me things like monkey breast and parrot beak, I think it was. And the next day, I redecorated the bathroom.
On Last Call in 2003, Carson Daly asked Bowie how he handled his son's rebellious teenage years. and Bowie responded with a story about his son's blue hair.
I was thinking, what is it like for David Bowie to discipline, like your son in his sort of rebel stage when he comes down, and what sort of disciplinary can you be given your past?
We went to, when he was around 12, where we were living, the town, Johnny Rotten came in with Pill. Pill had just been formed, and my son said, I really want to go and see them, Dad. Can we go and see? I said, yeah. Sure, I'll take you down. He said, oh, fantastic. So the night rolls around, and he says, okay, I'm just going to get ready. And he goes upstairs, and he comes back down, and he's got like green and red hair and everything. And I'm just about to say, if you think I'm going out with you. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, Dad, what? What are you going to say?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Start whipping out the phone.
Bowie reinvented himself so many times that even historians would have a hard time keeping count. And if you asked him how he felt about it, Bowie would give the most Bowie answer possible.
The prospect of virtual reincarnation is something that we've seen in your career. I mean, Ziggy, Thin White Duke, all of them.
Oh, I'm the chameleon of rock,
No, but did you feel like
Self-reinvention is my middle name. Because my motto, changes.
In a 1997 interview with the BBC, Bowie received a question from an internet listener named Steve. And somehow, that question turned into an exchange between two generations.
This is from the internet. It's from somebody called Steve. He's 20 years old. He's studying to be a painter. And we've talked a lot about him. Yes.
People on the internet usually use names like Blockhead Green.
No, yeah.
Nobody calls themselves Steve.
Well, I don't know.
What's your name on the internet?
He doesn't know. I'm not telling you.
That's not fair.
I actually have several.
Really?
Yeah, I have
several. Give us one. Can you give us one?
Guy.
No,
During a live performance, Bowie turned answering a fan's phone call into an entire performance, imitating an operator's voice in an exaggerated way and then repeatedly echoing the words as if the line were having problems.
Let me take one of these request things on the telephone. Hello, is there anybody there? Let me take one of these request things on the telephone. Hello, is there anybody there?
Hello?
Hi. Oh, thank goodness you came in there, Bessie.
Yes.
Who is this?
My name is Betty.
Hey. How are you? Where are you phoning in from?
On a late-night show with Conan O'Brien, Bowie suddenly stopped the conversation midway just to comment on Conan's hair. And Conan had no choice, but not every out-of-control moment brought laughter. In a 1983 interview with Mark Goodman on MTV, Bowie noticed that very few black artists were being shown on the channel, and then he began interviewing the interviewer himself.
I'd like to ask you something. All right. It occurred to me, having watched MTV over the last few months, that it's a solid enterprise, and it's got a lot going for it. I'm just floored by the fact that there's so few black artists featured on it. Why is that?
I think that we're trying to move in that direction.
That's evident. It's evident in the fact that the only few black artists that one does see are on about 2:30 in the morning or to around 6. Very few are featured predominantly during the day.
No, that's a...
I'll say that over the last couple of weeks these things have been changing, but it's a slow process.
Kevin and George from Houston, Texas, you're on with David Bowie.
Hi, David.
Hi, Kevin and George.
Hi, I'm down here with my 5-year-old son.
Ah, lovely.
And
is that George, your son?
Yours already for 2 years. Doesn't play anything but your music constantly. Just loves it. And he'd like to make a request.
Wow, okay. Hi,
right,
George.
Put him on the phone here. Come on, George.
George.
Hi, David Bowie.
Hi, George.
Can you play Ashes to Ashes for me?
Oh, I'd love to do that. George. What? Oh, never mind. I'll call you later.
Your lovely eyes as well.
Well, which one?
Both of them. Just extraordinary.
One's nicer than the other.
My godmother's
I'd be
got
careful of the other one. The other one's the evil eye.
Is it?
Look at that. Oh, it's not...
Oh, I'm alarmed.
From deadpan answers to moments that left even the interviewer unsure how to react, David Bowie always had a way of turning an ordinary conversation into something no one could predict. Which Bowie moment do you think was the funniest? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more memorable moments from the legends.